We're here today at Ride Park near Bacchus Marsh, Victoria, testing the all-new 2016 model Suzuki RMZ 250. A bunch of new things for this bike. Let's start off with the suspension. Nothing remains the same. We've gone from Showa across to KYB, and for this year, we've got air forks up the front. In the engine department, there are so many changes, too many to list right here. Now obviously, plain to see, we've got the bold new graphics here as a bit of a limited edition thing Suzuki have come up with. We've also got now, standard on the 250, what's called S-Hack. It's Suzuki's version of the launch control system. Previously come out on the 450, now comes out on the 250 as well. Alongside me here, Lukey Lee, we're gonna have a bit of a spin. Are you looking forward to riding the latest yellow machine?
Yeah, I've been riding this bike during 2015. I haven't ridden the 2016 yet. I can't wait to get out there and see what this new engine's all about.
Let's do it, what do you reckon?
Can't wait.
This is an awesome bike. We had so many changes that we had to check out. We'll start off with the engine. I noticed a huge increase in mid-range and a little bit in top end as well. I think that they may have sacrificed just the smallest little bit of bottom end, but that's very easy to find with a couple of teeth on the back here or there. How did you find the engine, Lukey?
Yeah, exactly what you said, Lee. The engine on this bike is very strong from mid-range to top, and it also has a lot of over rev, which is really handy for especially like a light 250F rider that likes to rev the bike just like me.
The big change here for 2016 is the suspension. You can't really change a bike much more in the suspension category than what Suzuki have. They've changed companies going from Showa to KYB. The new air fork, the KYB single chamber air fork, is quite plush in the first part of the stroke, and it seems to do everything quite well out there on the track.
Night and day difference from last year's model. Handled the small bumps really well, and it wasn't too plush where I was diving the front end going into corners.
The rear end of this bike, the KYB rear shock, works sensational, and they've combined it with a chassis and a linkage that works so nicely together that you just have fun out there on the track.
Definitely being a smaller rider like I am, I'm looking for a lot of room on the bike, and with this Suzuki, you know, I felt just like home. I had a lot of room on the bike. I could move around a lot and just really alter my weight to suit any corner and any jump out there on the track today.
I did a little bit of a test with the new S-Hack launch control. I know it works good on the 450. I wanted to try it on this bike right here. I found that it does work well for me. I like the aggressive setup. There's 3 separate maps that you can have it on. How did you find the S-Hack launch control?
Found a really noticeable difference is when you change the settings of it. Today I found the aggressive setting. I just got a little bit too much wheel spin, so when we put it back to the standard, it was perfect out here today.
Well, that completes the wrap up here of the new Suzuki 250. Definitely a lot of improvements in the engine department. The suspension in my books is without a doubt a massive improvement. Just bear in mind those air fluctuations, but overall, I think a much better product as a stock production unit.
There's a reason why I rode this bike in 2015. Just, you can't get a better bike for a 250F. It has everything I'm looking for on a bike, and 2016 is just even wiped the 2015 off the map. This bike is sensational.
Thanks for joining us today, Lukey Lee. Suzuki fans out there, keep an eye on this because you're going to see it up near the top end of the podium.
For all your motorcycle insurance needs, visit swanmotorcycle.com.au.